2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our reporter tonight on the sideline, David Aldridge. And so the tip-off, it's Miami. And one thing, Greg, you notice about both these teams, they look to play through the passing game.
And all the better for us. I mean, as fans of the game, seeing that kind of flow and teamwork, it just makes the game fun to watch.
So here's Miami's starting group. They've got MP. P.J. Washington is out there with Bam Adebayo. Then it's Butler. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
And he just battles hard in the post. Bam doesn't need a clean look to convert from that range.
Giannis kicks to Lillard. The three. And it's Miami with the rebound. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Milwaukee team.
Yeah, but this is a team they faced and beat in the postseason a year ago.
You're right. They took care of business against them in the conference finals. Now looking to do the same thing tonight.
Now Lillard following the three-point attempt by MP. Washington against Allen. Back to Lillard. 4 on the clock. And the layup is good.
And that's how you execute inside. Lillard, I like when he looks for his shot down low.
There's the pass to Washington. No good from outside. For Milwaukee, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Outside Portis. Plenty of space. Jimmy Butler with the rebound.
Boy, defense non-existent there, but they catch a break as he whiffs it.
Looking at the Bucks, GA, they've made the playoffs every year since 2017.
And Kevin, as long as Giannis is at the helm, that streak should continue for a while. He's arguably the best player in the world. Guys want to play with this kid.
And here's Middleton following the three-pointer by MP. Middleton, the pass to Lillard. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Pass to Butler. In the corner, it's MP. And the Heat, another three.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Middleton against Butler. Tries the spin move. Allen against MP. Back to Middleton. And it's Miami with the rebound. Fresh from a win against Portland.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
And it was funny, the road arena didn't bother them at all. I mean, they locked in, focused, and executed, and got it done.
Here's Lillard. Following the basket by MP. And again, the Bucks miss.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
His three-pointers off the mark. And so it's Middleton with it. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. It's a 10-point game. Back to Allen. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard.
Lillard's passing game, a thing of beauty. Got that ball to a guy who had a quality look and got it to him on time.
MP, good.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
And the Bucks decide to take their first time out here.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed.
Lopez finds Schroeder. Now here's Lillard. D right on him. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. A three ball. Milwaukee, no good that time either. The Heat leading by 12. They've got Brook Lopez. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Highsmith in at the 4. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Drains the three-pointer. MP's got 16.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against the Trailblazers was tremendous. He finished up with 65 points, and so much of that damage he does is from long range. The numbers he put up were really impressive. He's somebody everybody loves watching. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this, feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Pass to Highsmith. 5 to shoot. Here's Schroeder. It's hauled in by the Heat. Martin's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Three-pointer, Lillard. Eubanks grabs the miss.
You know, scoring efficiency has been low, and it's not helping them on the scoreboard.
Kicks it out to MP. Off target from outside. Bucks trail by 14. Sumner passes to Highsmith. And the rebound goes to Martin. Martin's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Passes to MP. Fires the 3. Looks good. Is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
And the Heat with some changes. Adebayo is checked in for Eubanks. B.J. Washington comes in for Caleb Martin. And Hero subbed in for Jimmy Butler. Moment here now for an injury report. And now David Aldridge has an update for us on Jordan Clarkson. What's the news there, Dave?
Hey guys, I got an update from the head athletic trainer of the Heat. He told me that he's having back spasms. They're giving him some painkillers as well as some ice. And if he misses a lot of games, it will obviously be a big blow to their chances of winning it all this year.
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
Fires the 3. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Schroeder passes to Giannis to end the cold streak. Second chance shot. And Adebayo sends it back.
You got to be careful shooting around Adebayo. An athletic big man who gets up as fast as anybody to block shots. It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Middleton. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And, you know, Middleton is really dangerous on the drive. He often gets to the rim in a heartbeat and forces defenders to end up fouling him.
The Bucks making a switch here. Joseph's checked in. And Miami with a change here, too. Butler's checked in.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. You know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for you.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident, too, as a matter of fact. I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
To the middle. Here's Giannis. Kicks it out to Allen. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Allen's got 5 now.
Handling the ball like a guard, Giannis has become very proficient at doing damage with the pass.
And so it's the Miami Heat holding a 22-point lead as the quarter wraps up. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Hello, everybody, and welcome. Player of the month out in the East, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Giannis, certainly deserves all the accolades. When you look at everything he's about, he remains one of the most unique.
And now talking about our current game, gotta be impressed with the big halftime lead for the Heat.
Man, I would have loved.
Thank you for being with us.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
On the court for the Heat, they've got Jimmy Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Washington. Then it's MP. Lillard way outside. Rebound by the Heat. Washington's got 5 rebounds tonight.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. They've been absolutely dominant.
Greg, there has been some talk of having overtime play to a target score. Can you make the case for that?
More certainty on how long the broadcast will go, right, Kevin? And protecting players from the heavy minute loads that can result from those games that go into multiple overtimes. So I like that idea.
Here's Middleton. Miami grabs the miss. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. When this game is done, they'll be off to Orlando, and they'll take on the Magic. That will conclude a 5-game road trip for them. And here's MP for 3. Hits it from 3-point range. MP's got the first bucket of the third here for the Heat. And so Lillard will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Doesn't get it to drop for him.
They have yet to hit a shot, a real slow start here in the second half.
Out of bounds, Milwaukee takes possession. Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. Taking a look at Miami, earning the first place position with a terrific record. And we've seen them perform splendidly pretty much all season long so far, and they're definitely the team to beat. But of course, Milwaukee just need to take it a game at a time.
And right now for Miami, they're proving that all the talk we heard about them in the preseason was warranted. What a role this group's been on here early on.
It appears to me, though, that this group has all the ingredients for a special season.
Allen surveying the D. And it's Allen with the jam.
I'd say that shot is well within his range.
I would hope so.
Yeah, and especially when he caps it off with the steady one-hand jam.
Adebayo passes to MP. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Here's our 2K leaderboard with the list of the teams that have been on fire from beyond the arc over the past month. Number 1, the Heat.
I tell you what, when you have a month like this, the way they've been shooting it, you feel like the basket is 3 times as big as normal. It's hard to maintain this level of productivity, but we'll see if they can make it happen.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Schroeder's checked in. And it's off from 3-point range. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Got that bucket in no time at all. MP's got 34 points.
And he got loose from the 3-point range in the first half and showing signs here that he's still got the flow in the second.
And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for Milwaukee. On Wednesday, they'll go up against Bradley Beal and the Phoenix Suns. Then on Thursday, they'll be matching up with Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets.
And for that matchup with the Clippers, on paper, you'd expect them to come away with the win, but this might be one of those trap games where they let it get away from them if they aren't focused.
Allen finds Antetokounmpo. From past the arc, traps in the tray. Allen's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
And when you talk about Giannis's defense, he really has some unique attributes.
Boy, does he ever, Greg. I mean, you think about his length, his athleticism, his agility. He's a guy who can defend the ball and the screener almost at the same time because of that great length. So offenses sometimes go away from him in the pick and roll, which allows him to kind of play free safety on that back line as a rim protector.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Chris Middleton is a huge part of the Bucks' offensive attack. Giannis says we need him to be aggressive, taking over games. And asked whether down the stretch he needed to be the one to take over, Giannis says, nah, I trust this guy to death. If he wants the ball, he gets it. Simple as that. Kevin?
You're so right, David. The trust factor is definitely there. Hey, thanks for the report. Hero against Lillard. Got it. Good job in the low post. Lillard's got 8 points.
And, you know, Damian Lillard has such a quick release. Excellent at getting his shot up and over the defense inside.
MP, no good.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Knocks down the 3-ball.
Smart pass by Porter, showing the ability to make good decisions with the ball.
Well, Heat leading by 23. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. MP, it's rebounded by Schroeder.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss.
Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Bobby Portis is checked in for Lopez. Chris Middleton comes in for Jackson. Grayson Allen's checked in for Edmund Sumner. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Dennis Schroeder. The Heat also changing it up. Adebayo is checked in for Eubanks. Jimmy Butler comes in for Kevin Love. And MP subbed in for Clarkson. We'll see the talented pair of Middleton and Giannis at forward. Damian Lillard out there with Grayson Allen. And it's Portis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. Kicks it out to Lillard. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. Antetokounmpo's got his 4th assist in this one. In the corner, it's MP. Good! Another from 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Heat.
Great, generous ball movement tonight, a thing of beauty.
Yeah, a remarkable team effort. They got everyone involved.
And so checking out their season record, this game will become their 45th win.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
Yeah, I don't think it'll play out quite that simply, though. The team coming out on the losing end of Game 1 is just that much more motivated to get even in Game 2 and 3. So I think the edge goes to the losing team.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for MP.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand. Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency, huh? They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
In the corner, it's MP. Hits it again. Wow!
And on any given night, he's still capable of putting up the kind of numbers that most guys don't even think about.
He's officially moved into 4th place all alone on the list of most 50-point games in NBA history.
Next up is Kobe B. Bryant. That's a legendary mark. If there's one guy capable of reaching it, it's this fella right here. Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly